Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, Plants vs. Zombies, because it is Thursday. And if you watched last episode, then you will know that I completed Survival Pool Hard, which wasn't even that hard. You would also know that we got the achievement, Don't Pee in the Pool. So, I'm going to try to keep this intro short so we can just get right into the level, but if you don't know what the Retro Replay series is, it is a series where I play a game that came out before 2010. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and play Survival Fog Hard. Now, I'm not sure how hard this is going to be, but if we can get the same setup that we've been getting, plus the planterns, then we should be fine. So this time around, since it's night again, we're going to have to go with our night guys. However, I don't think we need any of the other ones. I think we only just need these two. So let's get all of our pults, the tall nut, excuse the notifications. Let me put my phone on vibrate. Alright. What else do we need? We need the lily pad. We need this little guy. And spike weed. There's no one else we need, right? Yeah, we're good. Alright. I don't think we need the plantern just yet. Wrong place. Okay, I'll just start placing these here. So, we'll let those two do their thing, and then I'm gonna get one right here. Once I have enough sun. Alright, now I'll get rid of this one. And we're already gonna start placing these little guys in the pool. If you're wondering what I meant by whoops, and I need to put this little dude here, I actually have a strategy where I put the plants in the back, the catapults. But these little ones can go in the front because they don't have a very long range, unfortunately. They also don't produce enough sun immediately, so it's gonna take us a while to actually build up the strat. But the puff shrooms are free, so we can get this our offense done pretty good. Technically it's still defense, but anyways, yesterday's Minecraft video, that was a very cool experience. However, since we're gonna be with that, I don't know if we're ever gonna take on the Ender Dragon or the Wither. Which, by the way, we almost have enough materials to take on the Wither. Probably gonna fight him in the Nether or in the Overworld with certain little strategy that I've seen. Apparently, all you have to do is just like spawn him in like I think it's a 3x3, and then you build a 1x1. And then you start going backwards, and then he starts coming at you. You fight him underground, basically. But yeah, the Wither probably, it shouldn't be a challenge as far as fighting it goes. Because if we fight it underground, then it's not really going to be able to hit us because it's breaking blocks. Anyways, so, like I said, there's going to be a review every day, up until I'm done posting them, but I actually got another thing to review, so there's going to be that at the very end of all the Gears and Galaxies trucks, so stay tuned for that. You're definitely not going to want to miss what I have in a box next to me. Anyways, let's start getting our pults down. I don't think we need the corn pult just yet. Or the kernel pult. I keep calling it the corn pult because that's pretty much what it is. The only thing that I feel like the only thing that doesn't make it the corn pult is the fact that it slings kernels. Yeah, that's what they're called. The little tiny pieces of corn kernels. Wait, I thought that was the thing that popcorn pops from. The kernels. Doesn't really matter. It's a video game, so I'm not gonna complain. I just wish it was named the corn pole. Alright, so now we've got all of our cabbage pults down, and it's time for the kernel pult. I'm gonna mess that up so many times. Because, I mean, if you haven't played this game before, I'm sure if I showed you a picture of this plant, you would say it's a corn pult. Like, you probably wouldn't say it's a corn pult, because you don't know that the... You know what I'm getting at here. But I'm just saying, it would have made more sense to call it the corn pult. By the way, speaking of Minecraft, I mean, I know I got done discussing that just a few seconds ago. I actually wanted to add some epic music when I was battling the Naga. That didn't end up happening because apparently YouTube does have a free... I actually don't know if it's YouTube specifically. If they have a YouTube free music library. I don't know if they have it. I've just heard apparently they have it. And so I wanted to go there, but I didn't find anything. So, sad. Anyways, yesterday, I think it was yesterday's video, I said we were 16 away, 16 subscribers away. By that I mean we went up one. We went up one subscriber. We are now 84 subscribers into the 100. So hopefully this year we can actually hit 100. Because remember, I'm producing content all summer long, pretty much every day. So you're definitely gonna want to stay tuned for that stuff. Man, though, so far we've got a good loadout going here, or good defense here. I believe we actually are gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to place the tall nuts on this row. Because I'm not certain how much area the lantern covers. By the way, we're definitely not gonna see the Gargantuar on this because it's the fog level, and that just really wouldn't make any sense if we saw the Gargantuar. But we'll see him next time on the roof. By the way, I've heard that the roof level is the hardest level. Well, actually, I haven't heard. I've just seen images, and it seems pretty hard. But we're gonna get that golden sunflower trophy, and it's gonna be awesome. We're almost done placing our melons, and then we'll be ready for the winter melons next round. Or, yeah, next round. I don't know why I dug him up. I don't even have enough for the, well, actually, I guess 2 more. There we go. Alright. Melons are all down. The tall nuts are definitely going to be in a strange formation if zombies pop up here. We only need to have tall nuts in 2 really specific places, right here and right here, so that way we can place the lantern behind it. But yeah, now we're done with the sun shrooms, the, what are they called? Puff shrooms, so we don't need those anymore. We now only need the lily pad, tangle, spike, tall, rock. I don't think... Yeah, no, we don't need him anymore. We need the cattail, winter melon, just in case, the kernel pult again, and the lantern. Yeah, that's all we need for now, because we don't have the ladder zombie coming in yet. If we did, then I'd be more concerned of getting the pumpkin. There we go. I can actually see now. Place winter melon there. But I can't believe it, this series is almost over. 6 more videos, maybe 7, because I want to get all the achievements. And then this series is officially over. I mean, it's been a long series. We're gonna hit 30 episodes, so it's definitely been a good series. I will definitely say that. just feel like the reason why they didn't get so many views is because, you know, they're extremely long videos. So it would make sense that they don't get as many views. Alright, time for another winter melon. Man, I know it's not something I probably shouldn't bring up in this type of video. It's nothing like bad. It's just like what is it? Showing off my collection of all the trucks I've collected. Excluding the Hot Wheels, it would take me forever if I had to show that collection. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna get to that. Probably sometime soon, not sure how soon though. Time for cat battle. So I played Warzone today, and turns out there was like this new update. I don't really care for Warzone anymore. I only play Modern Warfare, and today Warzone had like a big update, you could call it. But in my opinion, it isn't that great. It only added like one new mode, and still it isn't even that cool. Why am I bringing this up? Because I'm running out of things to talk about, to be honest. Alright, time for 2. Also, at the same time, I kind of can't wait for this series to end, because I'm ready to make a new series. On what, though? I have no idea. But I've definitely enjoyed making this series. There was never anything wrong with it. Let's not play single kill. I think we could actually get 2 cob cannons. Yeah, why not? Let's get 2 cob cannons later. We're gonna have to do it on the 5th flag. And I think I brought this up before, but I actually have been suggested for the Retro Replay series, or just a series. I've been suggested Roblox. The only problem with that is I need to find one specific game to play, and I have to play that every Tuesday and Thursday. And the one problem with Roblox is after a little while, for me, it gets a little boring. I need something that keeps me going and keeps things fresh. If I play the same game over and over... Wait, don't comment just yet. If I play the same thing over and over, it can just get boring, but... I know you're waiting to comment. I know you're waiting to comment. Well, you're playing the same levels over and over again. Here's the thing. Plants vs. Zombies. There's multiple ways I can do different setups and change things around. Because Plants vs. Zombies is at my hands. I can change the layout how I want to. The thing about Roblox is that if I play a game, it's not my game. I cannot physically go in and change it and stuff. Or select how I want to play. Because the thing about Plants vs. Zombies, what makes it not quite the same thing over and over is the fact that I can select through mini games. I could play survival normal or survival hard, so technically I can choose difficulty. I can play a story mode, or story mode, air quotes. So yeah, Roblox, it's on the meh scale. So for the person who suggested that, it's on the meh scale. I'm not saying that's a no. It's just kind of meh for now. I think we could get the magnet. Lily pad, tangle, more spikeweeds and spike rocks. Put that cob cannon in there. Tall nut. I don't know what we need the tall nut for anymore, but we definitely need the pumpkin, and we need the imitator pumpkin. That's about it. We don't need to worry about this guy. Ooh, I almost missed him. Sacrifice, and you. Okay, so the digger zombie. This guy is a pretty dangerous target. So we're gonna have to be careful with this, and we're gonna have to find places to actually place the split pea. So we'll figure that out while we're in the level. Let's do this. I don't even need to figure it out. I already know where they're going. But yeah, one more time, Roblox is on the mess scale. It's not a complete no. I have done Roblox on the channel. I did it once, and there was one game that I just played every day. But now I don't even know what it looks like. I haven't been on Roblox in like 2 years, so. Plus, my account name isn't even matched up with my username. It's something I made a long time ago. It just doesn't match up anymore. So you'd probably see my username and be like, "What is this? This is not your username." It's because I can't change it. Roblox doesn't have a free change name, which would make sense if it did. Because if you're gonna be a good game, you gotta have a free name change. I mean, come on. I actually think we could replace these tall nuts right here. Now that I think about it, I don't actually need the split pea if I'm gonna be using the magnet shroom. Man, these sun shrooms do not produce enough, sun. First, let me get this tall nut down, and then we'll place down the final pumpkin. I'm not sure how much these magnet shrooms are actually gonna help us, but we're gonna see. I kinda wanna jinx it. Where are all the, buckethead zombies? I haven't seen them in a long time. Now, see, the cool thing is that even if the digger zombies do come in, the magnets are going to actually remove their mining caps so they can't see underground. So hopefully they pop up here or here, so that way either spike rock or the tall nut will stop them. Let's find out. Okay. Yeah, they get stopped pretty early. And by the way, that's the only way to actually make the digger zombie go straight. Just a little fun fact. So that actually, I know we got done talking about Minecraft a little while ago, but I'm gonna bring it back. When I do start streaming, which, can't promise when it's gonna happen, but it should happen sometime soon. I'm going to actually be streaming Minecraft, so, I'm just letting you know now, if I play Minecraft on there, I'm most likely gonna play the modded version, so if anything changes from the time of recording and time streaming, that's why. So I'm just giving y'all a heads up now, just in case if things seem wrong in this world, like Minecraft, not the actual world. He's gonna. We'll get our cob cannon back. We don't really need to worry about that. Man, that guy is strong. Place that there just in case. You never know when another one's gonna come in and then just completely bypass the magnets. Which, by the way, that's completely possible. And look at this cluster horde of zombies. Right into the pool. I like that their bodies disappear. Like, they don't even turn into ash and then sink into the pool. They just disappear. They just get blasted out of existence. Alright, so we need to get our other cob cannon back. So we're gonna do that. Well, speak of the metal stuff. Obviously we need the lily pad, kernel, cob. Who else? Let's get another magnet. We need another magnet on the field. Because I just feel like the ones we have on the field just aren't strong enough right now because there's only 2 of them. Talnut, pumpkin, imitator pumpkin. Ice. And, I actually don't know who to go for. You know, just get rid of him fast. Hypno Shroom. However, now I need to wonder, where am I going to put this other Magnet Shroom? Because I'm going to keep it real, I have no clue where I'm going to put it. We're going to get rid of them. And get a magnet on these parts. Because these magnets are incredibly important to taking down the digger zombies, so yeah, we gotta get them out on the field pretty quickly. They're essential to our defense. Man, though, going back to earlier when I said I have something to review in a box next to me, this truck is something that I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on, because this one I really have no clue what to really explain about it or give backstory on it, so yeah, I definitely gotta do my research on that one. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know, because I happen to say things that aren't actually, like, true, or what I think is true and actually isn't. So sometimes I have to actually look it up afterwards and then put it on screen. So first I gotta figure everything out and then review it. By the way, the review is happening after this video if you couldn't tell. Actually, no, we don't need to fire off the cob cannon yet. However, if I grab that shovel, I might end up getting rid of plants. You know, the Hypno Shroom comes close to being my favorite design plant. Like, he looks really cool. But he just doesn't compare to the Winter Melon. The Winter Melon just looks so nice. Excuse any background sound you might hear. What just ate what? Oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, by the way, when I was filming yesterday's video, I totally didn't notice that there was a plane flying outside. Like, I went to go edit and I just heard... Because there was a plane flying outside and I didn't even know. So that ended up happening. And in editing, I was like, what? Oh, that was not the greatest placement. I thought he was gonna eat my cop cannon, so I kind of just launched it there. Now I gotta replace that. Let's give him a deep freeze. I'm waiting for a text. I might have to look at my phone a couple of times. But man, though, as far as the revival of the Borderlands series goes, and I hate talking about it because, you know, I want to bring it back, but the series is so long that I feel like if we did Borderlands, right, we wouldn't be able to do Minecraft. The reason for that is because it's such a long series, and I would have to dedicate so much time to it, that I feel like it would just take up a week. It would take up multiple weeks just to finish it. Because I think overall the game is like 8, is it? How long is the game actually? It's like 30-something hours, right? Let me check. I'm actually quite curious to figure it out. Because you just don't know. Okay, so I just looked it up. If you were to complete Borderlands in one sitting, which by the way that means just never getting up, it would take me 40 hours to actually complete it. And that's not even on top of all the side quests, but I'd probably do those off camera. Although it'd be cool to do them all on camera. It's definitely not going to be able to happen. But like I said, Borderlands is just such a long series that it would be so hard to complete. Because it would take a long and, yeah, like I mean it, a long time to complete. 40 hours. I mean, again, I'd probably do some work off camera so it wouldn't take as long on camera, but that's not even including the DLCs, which I also want to complete. And then the editing takes even longer. But yeah, editing those super long 40 to an hour long videos, it's not fun. I've mentioned it before, my software for editing isn't of super, it's not one you have to pay for, it's free. And it's not the greatest, but it does get the job done because, you know, I make videos. But the thing is, actually, let me pick all my plants and then I'll get to what I was gonna say. Yeah, that'll do it. The thing about making these long videos is the fact that how long they take to upload. Because I only have the highest upload speed. But no, I don't have a very high upload speed. So I can't just post it and it'll be done in like an hour. When I make these long videos, they take up to like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours just to post. Because they're so big. So that's another problem if I wanted to bring back the Borderlands series. It would take forever to upload. I would actually have to film a day ahead just to even complete it. And that is why I wouldn't be able to play Minecraft. Is because when filming a day ahead, that means I film on Monday and then Wednesday. So I couldn't do Minecraft on Wednesday. I could probably still manage it on Fridays, but yeah, it would be almost impossible for me to bring back the Borderlands series unless I stop playing Minecraft for like 2-3 months. So hopefully it doesn't come to that point. But if I absolutely need to put videos out, then I will. Plus, I played Borderlands like 6 times. And then I have the second game, but again, that would just take forever to film. But I'm not by any means am I saying that I hate making these videos. It's fun to make these videos, but sometimes the series just can be extremely long. Top cannons already. Also, if you happen to be wondering, I don't know why anyone would actually be wondering this, why I don't have any more Cold War videos up. That actually has to do with, me not wanting to go for the camos. That sucks. I hate going for the camos. Because again, it's the same thing over and over again. I don't find any joy in going for those camos to get dark matter. And in order to make these videos, I gotta find something I enjoy, so yeah. Man, though, I just realized how much I was able to just talk because I found 1 or 2 things just to talk about. Maybe I should start a podcast channel. Kidding. I probably wouldn't do that unless I actually needed to, or unless I felt like I needed to. Oh, we're getting so many plants for our Zen garden. Or Spike Rock. It'd be so weird if it could still explode even after the zombie was dead. Can I ask why the Jack-in-the-Box is rigged with explosives? Why? But, we're really only doing the second playthrough to find the Yeti zombie. That's the real reason why we're doing that. We're still gonna complete all of it, but we specifically want to find the Yeti zombie. Because, you know, it's the Yeti zombie. I've never actually seen it before, like, on my own screen. I've seen it in other people's playthroughs, but I've never seen it on my screen. And so I want to, and I want to get it in my playthrough, so. Maybe I should start calling it that instead of gameplay, just playthrough. Alright, thumbnail done. That was easy. Extremely easy. They all just blew up as soon as... That was perfect. Alright. And if you've been sticking with the series for a little while now, you would know we get at least 2 wisdoms from the tree. So let's go ahead and buy 2 foods. Let's see what we get. If you're wondering if feeding a Hypno Shroom to a dancer zombie compels him to summon backup dancers for you, bet it all on yes. I don't doubt that, actually. Maybe we'll try that next time we see it, which is gonna be a while from now. Probably 2 episodes from now. I really appreciate all the cash you're spending on fertilizer. Yeah, well, I kind of have to grow you for an achievement, so shut up. Make money fast by playing Survival Endless. Then email me your bank account number. Wait, but aren't you a tree? This tree is what makes me... Anyways, back to the main menu. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please smash that like button. And if you want to see more of these videos, or other videos, which are reviews, Minecraft, and on rare occasions, other types of videos, hit the subscribe button and you can do that. And if you want to get notified and up to date with all the videos I post, hit the bell notification icon. That's the best way. Or a friend can tell you, and then you won't even know that I posted. So, yeah. That has been Plants vs. Zombies for today. I gotta go. Peace.